I thought you were talking about a movie called The Twist, and I was very confused. I really like The Twist. What the hell? I've never heard of that movie.
I've never been too fond of The Plot Hole.
That's a terrible movie.
That's a terrible movie. No, that's all right. Take your time. Think of a movie. I'll have to. I have to bring up the face sheet anyway.
I'm just gonna start the fucking game.
Well, wait. One more question. That's very important.
Yeah.
Have you seen any Daredevil yet?
Literally, just like the first 10 minutes of season 2.
Okay.
Before something come up, I had to go and do this and that.
Sure.
So I started today.
Okay. All right. I'm not done yet. I'm only like 9 episodes in, which means I'm close to the end.
Mm-hmm.
So, The one thing I will say about Daredevil, I am enjoying it, is the internet. I tried to stay away from all the spoilers, but the internet was a tizzy about, like, you remember in season 1, they had the one-shot fight scene, right? The hallway fight scene.
That was a great fight scene.
Fucking amazing fight scene, right? And they're like, if you thought that was crazy, there's this other thing in season 2 that's gonna top it. And either I haven't gotten there yet, or it did not even come close to topping it, because I've been waiting for it. Like, where's this awesome fight scene? And the fight scenes have been all right, but nothing is near that hallway fight scene,
I think I'm just going to spend the whole second season mourning for the makeshift costume.
He's in full costume now?
Yeah.
Full new costume? I like it.
All right.
Wait, what is that? I hear us.
That's probably my web browser has the, yep.
There we go. That has the stream open. That was weird.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what it was? Varyar? I'm not going to tell Rich.
Basically, you're unimpressed.
Oh my God. They
overhyped?
They way overhyped. That fight sequence was not nearly as cool as the hallway. That's all right. Exactly. R. Miller, I'm with you entirely. If that's supposed to be the breathtaking fight scene, Rich, have no expectations about an amazing fight scene.
I see something in the chat about stairwell.
There's a stair. Apparently, that's it.
Okay.
There we go. Have no expectations. Overhaze, we have not played Salt and Sanctuary yet. That'll be our next game once we're done with Police Quest.
The makeshift costume added a dose of believability to it, a realism to it,
and it looked cool.
That the new costume just throws out the window.
The new costume is passable.
They throw out half the grit, though.
Yes, they do.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I like the grit. Give me back that grit.
That whole first season, like fight scenes included, was all grit.
Yeah.
And but you can't stay there forever.
Oh, sure you can. You stay there until it stops working. You don't throw out what's working before it stops working. Yeah, I think that My Little Pony's a little bit too light. Let's have some dark storylines where everyone dies. You don't need the violently changed tone because it's getting old. I don't understand that thinking.
It's good. I'm okay with it. I would prefer the old costume because I think it looks way better.
I actually can't give you DD spoilers, Chad, because I've only seen the first 10 minutes of season 2. I could spoil the first 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
Where Daredevil doesn't punch anybody.
That might be true. I forget.
He hits a bunch of people off camera. There's a group of armed robbers running down the street.
Yep, I remember that.
Right.
That's how you started out. That's fine. I do what I'm really enjoying overall Marvel universe wise, and this is no spoilers. I swear to you, this is no spoilers. As everyone knows, the Punisher is in season 2.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, the big question looming over season 2, and this was hinted at in the previews, is like what makes one vigilante right and one vigilante wrong. You know, the Punisher's the bad guy because he kills, but Daredevil's going out there and kicking people's asses. Where do we draw the line? And it's like thematically setting up Captain America: Civil War is really nice, getting you in that mindset.
Yeah.
I think it's neat.
Yeah.
It's neat what they can do as a universe.
When does Punisher show up? How soon?
I want to say first episode.
Okay.
But I'm 9 in and I've been binging, so it's like I don't remember. Early. He shows up early.
This can't be a spoiler, but because I haven't seen it. Elektra?
Everyone knows she's in it.
Okay.
You want to know when she shows up?
Sure, just tell me when she shows up, just out of curiosity.
Not early.
Not early. All right. Like, is the whole, like, thematically, is it all just the Punisher? Because, like, Kingpin was the running thing.
Right.
Who's the big bad guy?
Spoiler.
All right, that's
that
fine.
We can't tell
That's
you.
fine. That's fine.
That we can't tell you. But I love that actor who plays the Punisher.
Okay.
He had a small role in the first couple seasons of Walking Dead. A small role. He had a good role in the first couple seasons of Walking Dead. He's a good Punisher. I enjoy him. He can only play a very serious, menacing dude. And he fucking plays the shit out of it.
All right.
So, all right.
He can't be better than Dolph Lundgren. let's be honest.
Let's be honest. No one's as good as Dolph Lundgren at anything.
He's no Dolph Lundgren.
But if you had to just peck at the Dolph Lundgren memorial, it would be him.
Yeah,
I always forget his name.
Little Chip.
Little Chip.
The Dolph Lundgren memorial. I heard he's an MIT grad. Did you know that?
Dolph Lundgren?
Yes.
He's a linguist. Oh wait, no. That might not be Dolph Lundgren. That might be This might be true. That might be Lorenzo Lamas. Wait, is that Dolph Lundgren or Lorenzo Lamas?
I think he's an engineer. But just the thought of Dolph Lundgren as a linguist is hysterical.
I think that's Lorenzo Lamas.
That's absolutely hysterical.
I might be thinking of Lorenzo Lamas. Dolph Lundgren is a chemical engineer. Dolph speaks like 5 languages, is what they're saying. That's great. Jack is always wrong. No, one of those old 80s, 90s action stars is like a professor of something, I want to say. It doesn't matter. Okay.
What's so funny about Dolph Lundgren as a linguist? Or is that a joke? I was talking about Masters of the Universe recently.
Yeah.
With Mike and Jay. And
a great movie with Dolph Lundgren.
And I don't think he knew how to speak English when he got cast for that. No, seriously, they wanted to dub his lines. The only reason he didn't get dubbed over in Masters of the Universe is because they ran out of money. So they just kept his audio.
That's great. That's great. He's the bad guy from Rocky.
Yes.
4. Rocky 4. He's the Russian, Dolph Lundgren. Beefcake. We have 2 subscribers already. Beefcake is still working on our Twatcher, and if we miss subscribers, we're really sorry. Beefcake, give me the subscribers. Give 'em to me. I must break you.
All right.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Sonny Bonds.
Sonny Bonds. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna wait for Beefcake to give me the thing, and then we will.
Police Quest crashed.
Yay! Perfect. Justin Horman, 21 fucking months in a row. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate that. Also, Zanost. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. And if we forget any more, Beefcake, just give us a shout out. I have my face watcher up.
I want to make sure this is actually showing on the screen.
Important, Rich. Very important. Whoa, is he swimming fast?
Yeah.
Whoa! Yum, yum. Grab him.
I'm streaming for 20 minutes, and we literally have not even touched the game.
We talked about Daredevil. We talked about Dolph Lundgren.
We did the important stuff.
We talked about.
I'll agree with that.
We did all the important stuff.
And for the record, I have not seen Batman versus Superman yet. Or is it Superman versus Batman? I guess it's Superman versus Batman. I guess it doesn't matter, but how do they... Who gets top billing?
I've been saying Batman versus Superman.
So have I. But it's the Man of Steel sequel, kind of.
Oh.
So is it Superman versus Batman? What's
technically
correct?
Right. Major Tom Servo, glad you're liking... that is Baines. Bains.
That one's fucking easy.
That's easy. Major Tom Servo, glad you're liking Nuclear Throne. That's a fun game. That's a fun little twin stick shooter. Oh, that's right. Oh shit. Okay, get up and shoot him. Oh fuck. Now wait, she is not dead? Even though there's now blood on the ground.
We'll find out.
Sure. You can do this. Draw gun. Oh.
Should I say freeze, or should I just shoot the gun?
I mean, he has a machine gun. I would shoot. No questions asked.
With marksmanship, my bullet has found its target. The hijacker falls to the floor, and his dying breath, he says, "I'm taking you all with me," he says in a fading voice. The timing device on the... Oh, you know the voice.
The timing device on the bomb has been activated.
I put my gun back in my holster and survey the onslaught. People on the plane look relieved.
Except for the dead one.
No, everyone would be fucking relieved. She's fine.
She's fine. She's fine. Haps78, thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
The stewardess, still badly shaken up, thanks me very much for saving her life, and then heads into the cockpit.
Oh, okay. We need to find a bomb now.
Boy, Sonny, you're holy cow. I mean, crap. You're such a hero. But I hate to burst in on you like this. And there's just one more thing, Rich. One more thing, Sonny. One more thing. We better find that bomb, or else we're all gonna blow up. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I'm milking my Keith. I'll go check the cockpit area. You search here. I'm just gonna leave frame again. Once again, I'm gonna leave frame. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna be smoking again, aren't you?
Probably gonna be smoking.
So what is the proper police procedure? Is the policeman obligated to yell freeze first? I just shot him. He's just walking out the door. I'm just curious what the letter of the law says about that. Did Sonny Bonds just commit manslaughter? Not that I'm saying I wouldn't find it justified, but with the law.
We need to hear from an actual policeman. I think as long as they're according to the policeman's handbook, the police quest handbook, right?
Well, I think this game was in part written by an actual former police officer. So I think that was one of the selling points.
Okay. The use of firearms in course of duty. The discharge of a firearm at any person will be done only in life-threatening situations.
Okay.
A police officer may use a firearm only in self-defense when assaulted with a deadly weapon. A police officer may use a firearm when in fear of his life or the life of another.
Okay.
So
I'd say this qualifies.
He has a machine gun.
Yes.
He's already made a death threat.
I should probably take that machine gun.
And so I think there was reasonable fear for your safety and the safety of those around you.
All right.
Yeah?
All right. I did a good thing.
I think you did a good thing. I know someone, a friend of the family actually teaches at the police academy.
Yeah.
And next time I see him, I will ask.
Yeah.
Like, do you have to yell freeze, or if you just see a guy with a mask and a machine gun?
Like you shot somebody else who was holding somebody hostage.
Yeah.
He was holding somebody hostage.
Yeah.
Then his partner in crime walks through the door. Their gun's up in the air.
Yeah.
He didn't walk out with a gun pointed at you.
In fact, did he kind of
So-
walk in backwards? He didn't. He walked in.
Yeah.
half
So
facing?
in that situation, what's the deal?
Do you try to take him? Well, you know what? You probably might have wanted to take him alive to get more information out of him, right?
Yeah, probably.
But of course, now we have time to think about it. That was adrenaline surging through our veins.
All right, we gotta find that bomb.
Oh, well, you better save. Did you?
We're going to.
Okay, great.
There's a cockpit door, an exit door in front, and a door in the back leading to a bathroom. It's probably in the bathroom. They came from the back. I think we can safely assume bathroom bombage.
Hi-oh.
What?
Like a poop.
Is it? Is that what you thought?
That's like a poop.
That's just where your brain automatically went.
Poop jokes all the time. 100% all the time.
The masked hijacker wears a ski mask. Why is this text style a little bit different than it always is elsewhere in the game? It's like up in the corner, the font looks smaller to me. At least it could just be me.
I think it's just the fancy. The
plane is special.
The plane is special right now, yeah.
Masked hijacker wears a ski mask, a loose green jacket with many pockets, and blue jeans. He has an Uzi machine gun in his grip. Get Uzi.
Yeah.
Wait. I should open the kit and do a crime scene investigation. Ooh.
Should you?
No. I should probably find that bomb.
That's exactly what you should do.
Which hijacker? The masked or the unmasked?
The mast.
Okay.
Murder in the front, bombage in the back.
Search masked. Pockets?
Sure.
I find a pair of wire clippers in the jacket pocket of the masked hijacker.
Beep, bitty, bitty, beep. No?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I was waiting for that. That's right. Kick him for good measure. That's what I would do, you dickhead.
I find nothing in the jacket pockets of the unmasked hijacker.
Oh, okay.
What else does it say about them? Turban, a
Gray jacket, jeans, has a 9mm. I mean, you should take both of their guns in case they're not dead.
Wants me to be specific. Oh. I check the unmasked hijacker's pockets and find what appears to be some sort of name on an ID card. I look at the name and the obviously phony ID card. How the hell did he get through the airport security? It's a joke.
It's the 80s,
It's
man.
a joke. I'm at a bad dude. Really? That's what you're going with, game.
I'm at a bad dude.
That's what you're going with for his actual name.
That's his phony. No, that's his phony name.
These are men who in real life murder innocent civilians, and you're calling him I'm a bad dude.
Yep.
We're gonna pretend
Yep.
that this is all child's play. Is that what we're doing, game?
That's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. Less than Kate. Thank you for subscribing for 16 months in a row.
I am offended.
What?
I am Sonny Bonds, and somehow I am offended.
I mean,
How the fuck did they pull that off?
it was the 80s, man. They didn't care.
I'm the most racist cop that's ever walked a beat, and I'm offended.
By Ahmed, a bad dude.
I'm at a bad dude.
They seem to be making light of the situation. That's true. This game is designed for children, hence the murder, prostitution, and boring political dialogue.
Looking through the pants of the masked hijacker, I find nothing.
Literally, he has no dick. So that was making fun of the hijacker, not the situation. I think that's appropriate. Okay, you need to find a bomb now.
Yeah. Time pauses, I think, when text is on the screen, so I think we're okay.
Okay. Doot, 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 doot. Looking around, looking around. It looks like I'm looking around. Actually, I just can't walk diagonally.
Actually,
Oh.
I can. I haven't been using the number pad.
Oh, okay.
Looking around the room, I see a sink, a toilet, trash can, and a paper towel dispenser.
Trash can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trash can, I see a lot of trash. Move trash.
Oh, we learned that lesson, right? From the other trash can.
Get trash,
Get trash, yeah.
search trash. Okay.
All right.
What else we have in here? We have
Paper towel dispenser?
Look at paper towel dispenser.
All right.
Now we have a thing.
Open.
Looking rather... Okay. Open dispenser.
Open it.
Oh my god! It's a bomb!
It appears to be made by Acme.
Bomb has 4 wires and a timing device. Oh shit.
Oh, God, we have a minute. We have to just choose a wire to
Is there a
cut?
manual? There's got to be a solution.
A bomb disposal manual?
There's got to be...
Bomb disposal?
What's in the manual? What's in the manual?
Oh, here, for use of getting rid of firearms on an airplane. No, it's not. Hold on. Shooting range, computer.
It's a blue, white, yellow, and purple wire attached to the bomb. Look at purple wire. Purple wire is connected.
Look at timer. Right.
Blue wire is connected. Oh.
Look at the timer. They're all connected. That doesn't help. Blue one, the white. Okay. Just cut all the wires.
I've played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes with this man.
Uh-huh.
And I know better than to listen to him.
Never listen to me. You're going to try to use your brain. And I think that's problem number 1. That wasn't using your brain.
You know what I was going to try and do?
What?
I was going to try and shove it down the toilet. I was actually going to try and shove the bomb down the toilet. Because I couldn't find a clue
Sure.
on what wire to cut first. So I
Yeah.
thought, maybe that's a red herring.
Ooh, the wire snippers were
You know,
red herring?
I thought maybe the wire snippers were a red herring.
That's interesting. Interesting. I want to shoot at the red guys, right? This time it's Lupus. I saw a lot of comments, speaking of the super hot discussion.
Yeah.
A lot of people were complaining about how much time we spent on the story.
What else are you talking about?
Exactly. Also, like, the story is complete bullshit, and you have to play through the story mode in order to play the endless mode. It's required.
There's so much bitching going on in the comments of that video.
Let people bitch.
Ah, just...
Is there?
Seemed like it.
Yeah.
Seemed like
There's
it.
a lot of bitching on our videos.
So much potential in what you do, but you didn't. I don't know what we didn't do that he didn't like. He was mad about something.
It seems like you guys just have like a conversation about games. It's not like objective at all. Wait, they're saying search the other guy's pants? Did you get the wire snippers?
Yeah. I shouldn't read that because they're reading walkthroughs.
Yep, you shouldn't. I shouldn't. You're right. Oh, his ID. Did you get his ID? Oh. I don't know if you need it.
Thought I did.
Oh, they're telling us, they're trying to give us hints on how to get extra points. Do you want to get extra points?
Sure.
They're saying you can unmask the guy and take a picture. No. Or maybe not. You guys should order your playlist from newest to oldest first on your channel page.
I do agree with that.
For what?
The first video, like the main video, just like seems like it's a random video. When you go to the
Well, when you go to our
YouTube
when
page.
you go to our YouTube page, our first video I think is like Sonic.
it seems to be just some kind of random one when I do it. It's different for like people who are subbed and unsubbed, right?
For what? Oh wait, for what?
For the YouTube channel.
No, it should be the same big video. Like it's Sonic or Order 1886.
Check it out. I don't know that it is. I thought Undertale was popping. One of the random Undertale ones.
Really?
I think was up there for me last time I went.
I'll double check that. Well, and I have our previously recorded live playlist going from oldest to newest, because a lot of people just like to watch them one right after the other, and then you can watch them in order.
That should probably be the other way around though. For that, you want the review on the newest games first, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying for the Twitch stream cut-ups,
For the Twitch stream cut-ups,
oldest to newest. That's how I have it.
probably right there. I don't know.
But I agree for previously recorded, that should be newest to oldest. Because then you get the most modern game. I'll look into it. Look at man.
I don't think I could take off the ski mask. I think you're wrong.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Let's go. Let's save and undo a bomb. Oh.
I did search and then removed it.
Oh.
You stupid game.
What?
I think that's amusing. In the confusion, my kit was checked on another plane, and I don't have it. So all that nonsense about me grabbing the kit,
I think they just wanted you to get that to that
they
point.
probably just wanted me to get this message.
All right, there's one more thing they want you to do.
What?
They want you to search the turban.
I was gonna do that.
Oh, okay. I can't help but I'm reading the chat. Now, chat, try not to spoil it for us. We want to figure stuff out ourselves. But to be fair, we already went through this.
Okay.
Oh.
Search the unmasked hijacker's turban and find a piece of paper entitled "Building Your Own Bomb." And I just feel so unrewarding. I was on my list of things to do. Look at the turban.
Was it?
But I think it was. I think it was.
Or would you have had
I
it
might have
back
forgotten to do it in our gibbering.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, no more spoilers, chat.
I think we should stop reading. Did I get I'm a bad guy?
Oh, wait.
What did you say? What did I say?
It said it would not be a good idea to exit the plane at 25,000 feet.
I'm not trying to walk over there.
You were.
There you go.
Okay. I'm a bad dude. You keep trying to exit the plane.
No, the game thinks I'm trying to. I'm not trying to.
Too much Nuki. You can give suggestions as long as you are not going through a read-through. But here's the problem. We don't know who's looking through a read-through or not. So I'm going to be a little more careful about reading the chat. Okay.
Paper towels.
Oh, wait. Do you have your bomb? Did you look at the bomb thing?
I'll read it now. I was going to read it when I was there, but fine. Read bomb thing. What's it called? What's the name they want on them? Bomb.
Bomb instructions. Connect. Okay.
Gaddafi.
Nah.
They're not that clever.
Connect yellow wire for timer. Connect white for battery backup. Disconnect yellow wire. Connect purple wire and blue wire for main battery. Set timer. Connect yellow wire. Bomb is now armed. Do not move or touch wires. Warning. Only connect same color wires. Connecting wires and the other wire will result in immediate detonations.
So do we have to do this in reverse?
So if we snip the...
Snip the yellow wire? Like, should we do this in reverse? This is how you make the bomb.
Snip the yellow wire, snip the blue and the purple, then snip the white?
I might be 9,000% wrong.
Sure, yeah, give it a try. Save.
We're officially out of places to put saves.
Okay. So yellow, blue, purple, white is the order you want to do it in. By the way.
All right, so cut.
Trash can man, I'm looking into it.
I was right about paying it backwards, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, wait. You're... Blue, purple is what's next.
All right. Connect purple wire and blue wire.
Yeah.
So blue and purple?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going just
Yeah.
full backwards, yeah. You have 10 seconds left. I'm going to write that down. Root and deliver. Now white. White to...
No, connect yellow.
Huh?
Connect yellow.
Did you already snip yellow?
Yeah.
There's only one wire left.
Connect. Not cut. I'm doing all of these backwards. Everything it says to do.
Oh, I get it. I didn't get it before.
Cut white, then cut yellow. Jack,
What?
look at the timer.
Oh, God.
I'm a fucking cliche, bitch! Cliche!
1 second left. That's great, Rich. That's great.
If this were made like in the modern era, I'd have got an achievement for that shit.
By the way, that's really true.
A meaningless achievement.
That is really true. Mini Metro.
Oh wait, you just walked through. I don't need to open that door. Never mind. I announced to everyone that I have successfully disarmed the bomb with 1 second left because I was very proud of that fact. You can smell the collective feces filling everyone's pants. Everyone cheers and offers words of praise.
All right. Oh yeah. Oh, Sonny, you did such a good job. I want to let you know. You might have thought that I could do it better, but I could not have.
Oh yeah, we are. How do I do that, Captain Cool? Yeah, we are now. Right? Was it Southern Captain? Captain Cool.
You know what? Everything goes southern. Just do it.
We're now landing. Please sit down and buckle your seatbelts.
Keith is a useless bastard. Absolutely.
We are now on the ground.
Varyar77 said you had some mad leet bomb disposal experts, and you deserve a can of soda each. Thank you,
Thank you.
Varyar.
Jack.
What? Oh God, Sonny. I'm getting
Perfect.
Oh hey.
Deputy Sky Marshal walks up to me. My son, what in heaven's name y'all get into hair?
I mean, just shot some tourists. No big deal.
With my heart pounding and my voice breaking, I explain in detail the events surrounding the attempted hijacking. My heart always pounds when I've murdered somebody. It really gets my blood flowing. It's hard to stop myself sometimes. I once killed a suspect's whole family just because, I was in the zone.
Most people are embarrassed by their erections, but when I talk about murder, I lean back a little. Xenotrope. Is that?
I give the Sky Marshal the paper, wire clippers, telling him how I disarmed the bomb.
Xenotrope. 20 fucking months in a row. Thank you for subscribing.
Well, looks like you did a job well done to me, feller. Y'all go right ahead on with your business. We'll finish cleaning up this here mess. Partner.
That's mighty kind of you. That is, I mean... That usually...
Keith and I leave the airplane because that's the proper way to phrase it in proper English.
You and Keith.
We are met at the airport by Officer Jarvis Pittman. He provides us with transportation to the police station. Oh my God, we're in a helicopter.
That's awesome. Wow!
Yeehaw! Let me show you what this baby can do.
Oh, hold on a second, Rich. Yilmaz. Oh, no. Murat Yilmaz. Thank you for subscribing. And Theodore J. Hooker. 19 months in a row. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, wow. That was a crazy amount of fun. I didn't know how much I would boff, though. Sorry about all my boffing. I should not have been so drunk before we got in the Whirly Boy.
The officers here at Steelton PD are very similar to those back home in Lytton. That's very good. Dr. Lady.
Dr. Lady. Hi. You must be Mr. Bones. And Mr. Robinson or whatever. The lieutenant's waiting for you. I heard what y'all did with them tourists. That's what I assume. That's what I assume everyone does in the wake.
Marie, is that you?
That's what I assume everyone does in the wake of Sonny Bombs.
You sound just like my future wife.
Oh, that's so funny. Is she a secretary as well?
Actually, yes, she was.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I'm going to go into this office now.
$20. What? Yeah, go in the office. I didn't hear nothing. That you should be nothing.
Wild Willie. What kind of voice should Wild Willie have, Jack? You were gonna do somebody as Papyrus, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wild Willie is totally
Sure.
a Papyrus.
Shakes your hand and says, Detective Bonds and Robinson, welcome to Steelton. Woohoo! Well, you dudes are chasing one fine, upstanding citizen. Continue. What? You dudes are chasing one fine, upstanding citizen. It seems this punk Baines has really started his handiwork here too. Hoo-hoo-de-booty. You know that phone tap subject, Don Colby? Without waiting for a reply? Oh, sorry. It's hard to tell where he starts talking and the text starts.
It's fine. It's fine.
Holy shit, I hate to tell you, boys, but after putting out a tap of Kobe's phone, I sent an unmarked unit over to check on him, and you would not believe it. My man found him deader than a doornail with a 32 caliber hole in his head. Mercy! We did manage to connect on one threatening call from Baines. I don't think it will help, but the call was traced to a payphone at our local Burt Mart. I sent a man over there to look around, he says, but nothing was found. That's what the man says, he says. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whoa! You boys will probably want to go over there and look around, but I think you'll be spinning your wheels. I think Officer Pittman is waiting for you in the hall. He can drive you over to the park if y'all need it. Good luck, boys. Woo!
Zippity-doo! Keith, is it me, or is everything in Steelton like some kind of crazy Texas parody?
Yeehaw! Cha-boom! Cha-boom, boom, 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 boom.
It's like all of the stereotypes out here are even more stereotypy. I just shot a man named Ahmad the Bad Guy.
Dude, I'm
a bad dude.
I'm a bad dude.
He was wearing a turban. And these people all talk like madmen. I don't...
Y'all want to go round up some cattle? Yoo-hoo!
That's a thing. Somebody just said in that office.
Where's my pickup truck? Who took my pickup truck?
Keith and I, because that is proper English, are driven to Burt Park. Not Burt Ward. Burt Ward's just a terrible district. By Jarvis Pittman, a 20-year veteran who looks 10 years younger than his real age. Plastic surgery. He regales me with stories of his escapades as a young patrolman. By the time I reach the park, I'm beginning to wish he'd retired last year. He's kind of a prick. Sure enough, Officer Pittman climbs out of the patrol car and heads into the park with me, talking all the way. Jarvis.
This is Jarvis?
Yes.
I can do a Jarvis.
Yeah, I know you can do a Jarvis.
You know I can do a Jarvis? As you approach the park's entrance, the patrol car's ready up.
Unit S56, with a burglary in progress at 10th and Violet. Request respond immediately. Over.
Well, boys, I got to go, but I doubt you'll find anything. But go ahead and look around the park, won't you? There you go. Crumpets, tea. That's all that. Right here is the telephone booth Baines used to make that call. It was smashing for you to dial up the numbers and twirl your finger. Call us when you need to be picked up, or if you need any kind of assistance. Well, I do wish you the best of luck, but again, it most likely fail. I have to go now.
Okay.
I have to do a British voice. Well,
Why are your hands like a dinosaur? Are you a Tyrannosaurus butler?
I think all British people have weak wrists. That's how I picture them in my mind. I picture them with very weak wrists, mostly from all of the tea they have to hold. So they pick up the tea and it moves their wrist right down. Yes. Keith looks around. Oh, this is Keith now.
Yeah.
Not Jarvis.
Jarvis is gone.
Jarvis is gone.
He's left our lives.
But you know, I'll tell you this. I've been listening to an audio book lately, and it's by a British man, and he narrates his own audio book, and I just love the accent.
What book?
Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
Oh.
The audiobook is read by the author.
Before Douglas Adams, before he passed.
By Douglas Adams, and it is quite a lovely audiobook, mostly because he talks like this, and it's very soothing.
Huh.
Yes.
Huh.
I know, they're doing the TV show soon. They're turning it into a TV show.
Dirk Gently?
Dirk Gently.
Huh.
That and Max Landis is helping write it.
Okay.
Or produce it or something. He's involved somehow. And so I was like, oh, I should read this book. And I couldn't read it because it's written so verbose that it breaks my head. Like I tried reading a couple chapters and I had to reread the couple chapters and it was just too much for me. But the audiobook is lovely.
Did you ever read any of the Hitchhikers?
No.
Hitchhiker's Guide?
No.
It started as a radio show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So you might be interested in tracking those down.
Oh, okay. That would be great.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
love that. Just smarmy, fast-talking British folk. I'd love it. Okay. I think we should split up, Sonny. Here's what's going to happen. You go do all the detective work you need to do, and I'm going to try to find me some Texas hookers.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not like there's a crazy man trying to murder your family.
Nope, you just go crazy. I'm gonna go look for hookers in the park.
Someone's trying to murder my whore. Do you have any idea how much stress that puts on a man?
Chick with a rich. Thank you for subscribing. We'd super appreciate.
You're not
Chick with
even
a
walking
Rich.
towards the park. You're walking
Nope.
away from the. You're going. Why
Yes.
you're heading to the coffee shop?
Are there any hookers over here? All right now.
I don't think you're gonna find any clues in the coffee shop.
Let me get my bell. Ding 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 ding. Hookers. Ding 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 ding. Hooker bell. Ding 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 ding. Maybe it doesn't work the same in Texas.
Fucking useless. fucking useless. Who has to shoot all the terrorists? I do. He was sitting down. He was sitting in the chair while I shot the terrorist. I can't believe it.
That's right. No, Tiberius Kirk. Elijah Wood's going to play a new character. A character not in Dirk Gently.
Bed Park is not unlike many other city parks around the country.
Yeah.
The trees, lawn, and other greenery set forth a peaceful mood. Look at greenery.
Greenery?
That's what the game called it. That's what I'm going to...
Look at... And other greenery.
Look at trees.
Look at the trees. Yeah, there you go.
Look at lawn. It makes me think of gravity and Isaac Newton. I appreciate science.
Yeah.
You know, it's because of science that we have the atom bomb. That's what puts us on top of the rest of the world.
That's true. Why don't we check out that either the fountain or the phone, right? I mean, look at the phone.
Yes, it's a public telephone.
Wait, Rich,
What?
do you have your kit? Did it land with you? God damn it.
I know. I was all set to take fingerprints on that phone.
God damn it.
I realized that when we walked to the park. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, if there's fingerprints to be taken, we missed it. I think we missed it. I think
It's possible. I don't
I'm
know.
going to say it's too late at this point. I'm going to say we don't leave Steelton. I think the game's going to end here.
You think?
Yeah.
But not with Our Lady?
Well, I think she's here with him. I think she got kidnapped and dragged along.
Ooh, maybe.
That's my guess. I don't know. I don't know things.
All right.
I look at the public telephone, and lo and behold, the number matches the one given to me by the lieutenant.
Okay, great.
Search. I don't know.
Search phone? Yeah.
I didn't find anything interesting. Look at Booth. Yes, search Booth. Okay.
All right.
Fountain.
Yeah, check out that fountain.
It's a combination bird bath and wishing well. Nothing special about it.
Oh. Look in water? Drink water?
I don't think that's gonna help.
I don't know. Oh, sorry, turd smuggler.
Oh my God, they're ducks, Jack. Look at the ducks. Look at the cute ducks.
Oh my God, there's other places.
Turd Smuggler 44 says, "Hey guys, I had my headphones on, and when Rich laughed, my wife from across the room thought a bird was cackling outside. Keep up the good work." We are working on fixing the hiss from the compressor. Until we do that, Rich is going compressorless. There's going to be the ups and downs, but I think we figured out what's going on with the compressor. Someone said I need to get balanced XLR cables to deal with the noise in the room.
Oh my God, that sounds fancy.
It sounds very fancy. So I'm purchasing. I have purchased. They are being delivered to me. Balanced XLR cables, whatever that means. You notice a man approaching you. Shoot him. Ask questions later.
I noticed that a man is approaching,
Oh.
threatening me. The man says, "Give me all your money, dude. Or I'll rip you apart with my bare hands."
What kind of voice is that for a punk?
Oh, that's what he says. I'm narrating.
Huh?
Give me all your money.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll shoot you or something.
That's what we need.
Give me all your money.
Yep.
I'm a jerk.
Raise your gun. Draw a gun. Shoot him. Oh. Don't fire. No, don't shoot him, really.
Why not?
I guess do it. Yeah, I don't care. I think you'll...
Acting fast, I whip out my badge and identify myself. Evidently, the mugger doesn't like cops. Should have shot him.
Filmmaker Freak. I didn't know balanced XLR cables were a thing. You just go to the store and buy XLR cables. You know, these might be balanced for all I know. How do you know if they're balanced or not? They're just all XLR cables. I don't know what's going on. No. I don't know nothing about nothing.
The pond really adds to the scenery. That's all it does in this game.
Oh. Oh, what was that?
I was gonna dog cat thing.
So really you can't do anything with this pond? That's what they just told you?
What do you want me to do?
Well, oh, no, I'm saying, like, are we believing them? That's all the pond does in this game?
Dip face in pond. Enter pond.
Penetrate
Get
pond.
duck.
Get duck.
Planning a barbecue while your girlfriend's kidnapped? Come on, me. Where's my sense of proportion? I'm hungry. Can't blame the man for wanting to kill and cook and consume his own meat. Look around and see a willow tree, flowers, a chain link fence. Look at tree. I don't trust this tree. Look at that tree. It's a hippie tree.
Get a haircut.
Get a haircut, you lousy willow tree.
A sanctuary for our feathered friend.
Is it going to be a body in the tree?
Climb tree.
I didn't find anything interesting. Climb, all right. Climb tree. You're not an Indian scout, Sonny Bonds. You're a homicide detective, remember?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to detect the park.
think-
If I could get a height advantage.
I think the game's just getting lazy at this point. Just give them a bunch of areas. There's nothing to do with them.
There's nothing-
They just walk around. It's fine.
It is. It's a nice location change. You know, we've been in dumb old city for so long.
7 reasonably new picnic tables.
Okay, ooh, we're having a Mauslerby says, I did a brief stint at a music school and I can testify that balanced/shielded cables makes a world of difference 90% of the time. They're on their way. They're on their way. Maybe by Sunday we'll get them. And also Telegon says, can the next character be Bernie Sanders? Also, Sonny, will you be voting for Bernie Sanders? I don't know if I can do a Bernie Sanders.
I can't. I know I can't.
Old Jewish man. Really, you just do Curb Your
Ooh,
Enthusiasm.
I can't.
You just do Larry David, right?
I'm not the impression guy.
Right? I'll think about it. I'll see if I can hear him in my head. If I can do a Bernie impression, I will. And as for Sonny Bonds, Sonny Bonds has only voted for one president and continues to vote for Ronald Reagan.
Yes.
Even in this election, Sonny Bonds is voting for Ronald Reagan. He writes in Ronald Reagan every year. One of these days, it's gonna work. Mr. Creepy, thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. And thank you, Beefcake, for reminding us of subscribers while your Twatcher is down. The Bernie trick is to use tons of statistics. The 1% of the 1% of 22.5%. I don't know why everybody. It's, you know what? It's almost like a little Nixon, but older and Jewisher.
Yeah.
Hello, you gotta. It's the 1% and the banks. The banks are gonna get you. Rob Vader 12 says, Rich got the first 3 Preacher books today and already finished the first one. Loving it so far.
Nice.
Even with the ending being spoiled. Thanks for the recommendation.
First one isn't even the best one. First one's kind of
Jewisher. I don't know how to get Jewisher. Jewisher.
You jumping it off.
The only thing I can do is...
That was a nice delay.
It took a while for that to sink in.
That's the
Richard.
most horrible thing I've ever said.
Richard Edlund Evans. That was shameful.
It was. That was. I'm not ashamed of much. I'm ashamed of that one.
Yeah. That's... Wow.
You know why?
What?
I'm in too much of a Sonny Bonds mood. I've been doing this voice. And the character is taken over. I'm being possessed by Sonny Bonds.
Oh, man. I agree with the chat. It's got to have something to do with that dog, by the way. A shitload of money.
I think the manhole cover is probably a clue.
There's a manhole cover?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that down here?
Is that it? Oh, yeah, maybe that's it. I'm still trying to figure out Bernie in my head. Because, for me, you look at another, you see evidence of a recent use. Oh, no! We're going to end this in the sewers. Sewer fight. Yeah, Richard Edlund Evans. That's his name.
No.
I know it's not. I know it's not. I like thinking that's your middle name. I know it's not, but it's funnier that way. Oh, I don't know. You probably talked to Jay today. Has he seen The Witch yet?
No.
He's not seen The Witch yet.
As far as I know, no.
Blustery is what you need. Right? He does this a lot. This is all I know about Bernie Sanders. He does this a lot. While he talks, he does this a lot. And we talk about the banks. And we talk about the 1%. And we talk about the 1% of the 1%. And we're going to take this country back.
That's good.
You like that?
Yeah. But I still feel really bad.
Yeah.
Like, really bad.
It was a tasteless joke, and it wasn't.
Oh, completely.
And it wasn't funny enough to justify. That was tasteless just for being tasteless. But hey, we have to move on. We're in the sewers.
I know.
And we're working on Bernie Sanders here. It's like New York. You gotta get a little New York, and then you gotta get a little older and a little Jewier, and then you just talk about the banks, and then you gotta get the arm movements in, and he kind of squints when he talks, and that's what we do, and that's what we're gonna do. Did you see what happened in Arizona? Vote of fraud, the Clintons of the world.
You are good at impressions.
I try.
I was never any good at it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm terrible. I admire that.
You just gotta listen. You just gotta hear it in your head, and then figure it out. Bernie Sanders sounds a lot like Larry David, which is why Larry David does such an amazing impression. Jewerier. Yeah, he does one of those. Okay.
I have entered the city of Steelton's underground sewer